Don't forget, on DraftKings Sportsbook this season, new customers can bet $5 and pocket $200 in bonus bets instantly. Plus, all customers can get a no-sweat same-game parlay every single day. Download the app and use the promo code PFTLive when you sign up. DraftKings Sportsbook, the crown is yours. All right, Thursday Night Football props. Let's go with Alvin Kamara. Back from suspension, few games under his belt. Over-under. 85.5 yards from scrimmage, not just rushing, but everything for Alvin Kamara. Over or under, Chris?
I'm going to go over here. I mean, they've been feeding him the ball ever since he's been back. I think, one, it's an offense that knows how to feature the running back in the passing game. I think with their current status of their offensive line, that they might try to run the ball a little bit, not trusting these tackles who are injured, the backups, pass protecting so much. I'm going to go over. I think even Derek Carr's shoulder, and I don't know how healthy that is. I think that lends itself to some more short passes and Kamara being there. So I'm going to take the over on that one.
Yeah, I am as well. It seems a little low, which tells me it's a trap. Tells me they know something that I don't about either the game plan or some other factor that potentially keeps Alvin Kamara under 85.5, but it just feels like an over 85.5 night for him. Now, Travis Etienne, who has been very good in recent weeks, especially for those who play fantasy football, his over-under scrimmage yards is 88.5, 3 more than Kamara. Do you think he will get over?
I'm going to take him on the over as well. I mean, Travis Etienne has been a star this year. He makes a few runs in every game where you go, ooh, wow, right? I think you even said it one time last week when he broke through the pack at a moment there. But, yeah, and they have great balance there in Jacksonville where they know how to work him in the run game and the pass game. I would think the pass game's more of the way they go this, on this night, maybe if Trevor Lawrence is healthy, and that's where he can have some advantages, especially with if Demario Davis doesn't play, there might be some favorable matchups there as far as running back on linebacker, but they've been feeding him the ball pretty consistently all year. I'm going to go with the over on this one as well.
All right, let's look at the broad selection of players who potentially will have the most receiving yards tonight.
What do you think?
And those are the odds for each one. You've got Chris Olave as the favorite to have the most receiving yards at plus 190. He's the Saints receiver. And Alvin Kamara, the long shot, at plus 2,200 on this board. A lot of it depends on whether or not Trevor Lawrence is going to play, right?
I know, right.
So I'm gonna lean on the side of the Saints. If I'm looking to, and again, I don't bet. I don't need to. I don't need any extra enjoyment out of watching the games. It's enough for me to compete on our picks guesses, and they are wild-ass guesses. I'd go Rashid Shaheed. He always seems to have a big play in
right?
it, and you get one or two big plays out of him, and that 13-1 pays off.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he's the name that jumps out to me when you look at value. Rashid Shaheed is one of the, better, most dangerous, under-the-radar wide receivers in all of football. I mean, he really is. He's got size. He makes big plays for them every week. He seems to be really, him and Olave, the big play guy. Jacksonville has found, I'm going to go with Michael Thomas in this one for the Saints. I am. I could see this being a night where Jacksonville in the last few weeks has really done a good job of not letting big plays really happen behind them. The stats are a little misleading, right? That's where stats don't always tell the whole story. A lot of garbage BS stats at the end of the game last week by Gardner Minshew and the Colts when the game was out of hand. The week before that, it was the same thing. Josh Allen threw for 359. He had below 250 going in the fourth quarter. It was all the game was over. We're going to play prevent, do all that. So I could see this being an Alvin Kamara, Michael Thomas. We're going to work these guys all night long. I'm going to go with Michael Thomas. I like your Rashid Shaheed pick, though, too.
I think we are on the same page, though. It's going to be somebody from the Saints. Just for now,
I'm scared.
Playing it safe because we don't know about Trevor Lawrence. And even if he plays, who knows how effective and healthy he's going to be. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.